comment, please call into the show. Numbers will be displayed on your set and you're able to call in, or just go to Issues at Hand on Facebook, put your comment, we'll be able to read that. Yes, Lawrence.
Yes, I would like to emphasize, say something, really. In this present time, if they want us to disarm, we said we don't have no problem to disarm, get our families back home and get the FDLR out of this town to keep security to our family returning. Why are we saying those things? Because if you see what the crime those people have done in eastern part of Congo, sometimes they're even worse they're doing than they did in Rwanda. I'm not saying the genocide is not true. I believe in what they did. It was bad, really bad, machete. But now when they come to Congo, they're raping women, children, and now they're raping even the men. For them to take possession of territory, they take the men and they rape men into his family. And that man don't have no power anymore to his family. As Africans, we know the man is the head of the
region you're talking about has had MONUSCO for how long?
That's a good question.
14 years.
For?
14 years.
14 years.
Yes.
MONUSCO has been recording. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
My name is called Chibirige, calling from M23.
Yes, Kibirige, very briefly.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about what is really going on by our brothers, the M23. They are vying to go back into their home. But I would think that going back into your home, I would think that you should have to go through a better dialogue. You said one of the gentlemen said that there was some kind of dialogue that was going on between President Kabila and them, and President Kabila did not respect what they had actually agreed on. But I would think that, I would think that you should borrow a leaf in Uganda. In Uganda, had so many rebels, but the government at one particular time told the rebels to disarm them, and they come and join the government. I would think that you should also do the same thing, and they disarm and maybe join the government that is really going on in
okay, thank you, Kibirige. We get your point.
Go ahead, for development in that country.
Thank you. Thank you, Kibirige. We get your point. I know that the core of his point is disarm and join civil government. We'll take the next call. Hello? Hello? Someone else on Facebook was saying that the first time you were introduced to the world as M23, you were in the company of the Ugandan army, and they find that odd. The first press conference when you were introduced to the world, this is M23, they are fighting in the Congo, you were in the company of the UPDF. How do you explain that?
No, I don't remember that fact. There's many things are just fabrication, you see.
At Bunagana, at a press conference,
yes, you
are alleged to have been with the then spokesman of the army of Kampala.
That's not true.
Hello? Hello?
That's not true.
Yes, hello?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yes, your name, question or comment?
My name is Julius. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, hello. Yes, good evening. Good evening to you. Yes, your name, question or comment? My name is Julius. Hello? Yes, we can hear you. Yes, I would like, I personally take issue with the categorizing forces as negative forces, people who are fighting for their political rights and their social rights, especially M23. I really take issue with that. Instead of escapism and blaming neighbors and labeling people as negative forces, we should deal with the real issues, like those gentlemen are mentioning here. Citizenship rights, security, development, health, education, instead of using escapist routes and resorting to UN and other forces to solve our problems. We should solve these problems as Africans. And again, back to the size of the Congo and lack of control. I think that is still a valid point. Because if a state is incapable of looking after its own people and securing its own borders, it should probably think about other solutions. As you suggested, federalism, whatever you want to call it, where a region can look after its own people. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take one more caller. Hello? Yes, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, please talk to us.
Yes, is this the program of M23?
Yes, this is Issues at Hand.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm called Philip.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm just concerned about what I'm seeing on the TV. And I'm just willing to remind them that those people of M23 that I think the right way of doing things is to wait for 2016. It is very near. They should arrange with the government, they let them campaign, and if people will like them, okay, they will vote for them. I don't see why they should keep on disturbing people, fighting.
Okay, thank you. We get your point. He thinks you should go through the political process. Someone still takes you back to the issue of federalism, and someone else was sympathizing with your position. But I also know, because we need to take a quick other break and then come back and respond to those people, that since 2012, or even before that, you have displaced up to 800,000 people. When you talk about refugees from this eastern Congo that are courtesy of other fighting groups, your own fighting, according to documents and information gathered by the UN, you have displaced up to 800,000 people. A force that is supposed to be pro-people is responsible for the displacement of up to 800,000 people. Nearly 1 million people made homeless by M23. Is that being a positive force? We take a break and return with responses to that.
Infuse style into every element of your home and office. Fancy Furniture. Experience unique designs of furniture. Beautiful, elegant, magnificent, exotic and adorable. Transition into a luxury that flaunts a classic twist. Come and experience the best from a range of our new arrivals. Fancy Furniture, located at Spear House, Plot 22, Ginger Road.
My whole life is on the internet. Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Google. It almost feels like I live a virtual life. And not just me, but all my friends are always online. How? Well, Airtel and Worried have joined hands. And with all the amazing stuff I used to get earlier, now I get a lot more. Countrywide coverage, smart internet packs, and the best of all, affordable prices. I'm Moshe, and now I'm Airtel.
7.2 million Ugandans now have access to fast and affordable internet, and they are all on Airtel.
Datamine Technical Business School, an affiliate college of Makerere University Business School, invites applications for the August-September intake. At Datamine, we award diplomas and certificates in the business and technical courses like Information Technology and Systems Management, Computer Repair and Networking, Journalism and Media Studies, Telecom and Electrical Engineering, Motor Vehicle Engineering, Solar Production and Battery Repair, Business Administration, Accounting and Finance, Fashion and Design, among others, plus a variety of short and